Hey, what is up, YouTube? This is Dreamstone 800 here, and today I have my completed Dinosaurs Commander deck, so we'll go ahead and jump right into it. The Commander is Gis Hath Sun's Avatar, Legendary Creature, Dinosaur Avatar, Trample, Vigilance, Haste. When Gis has Sun Avatar deals combat damage to a player, reveal that many cards from the top of your library. Put any number of dinosaur creatures from among them onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Then we go to lands, which it's we have Desert of the True, Desert of the Fervent, you can add a red. Then we have Temple of the False Gods, Scorched Desert, Windscarred Crag, Timber Gorge, Blossoming Sands, Canopy Vista, Supplemental Grove, Sheltered Thicket, Stone Quarry. Then we have Five Forest, Four Mountains, and Four Plains, which one of them is a shiny, it's a foil plains. Then we're moving on to instants and sorceries. We have Struggle and Survive. Struggle deals damage to target creature equal to the number of lands you control. And then Aftermath is each player shuffles his or her graveyard into his or her library. Then we have Blinding Fog. Prevent all combat damage would be dealt to creatures. Turn creatures you control gain hexproof until end of turn. Slash of Talons deals 2 damage to attacking or blocking creature. Collective Blessing, Demolish, destroy target artifact or land. Legion's Judgment, destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. Heroic Intervention, permanents you control gain hexproof indestructible until end of turn. Sanguine Sacrament, you gain twice X life. Put Sanguine Sacrament on the bottom of its owner's library. Shield of Oversoul, enchant creature. Enchanted creature is green. It gets +1/+1 and is indestructible. And as long as the enchanted creature is white, it gets +1/+1 and has flying. Then you have Our Promise. Search your library up to 2 land cards, put them onto the battlefield, tapped, and then shuffle your library. And you control 2 or 3 more deserts, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Verdant Rebirth. Until end of turn, target creature gains. When this creature dies, return it to its owner's hand, draw a card. Cultivate. Search your library 2 basic land cards, reveal those cards, and put one onto the battlefield, tapped, and the other into your hand. Then shuffle your library. Ritual of Rejuvenation. You gain 4 life, draw a card. Shock. Deal 2 damage to target creature or player. Sheltering Light. Target creature gains indestructible until end of turn. Scry 1. Then we have the foil Star of Extinction. Destroy target land. Star of Extinction deals 20 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. Slice and Twain. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Draw a card. Legion's Landing. When Legion Landing enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white vampire creature token with lifelink. When you attack with 3 or more creatures, transform Legion's Landing. Crushing Canopy, choose one, destroy target creature with flying, destroy target enchantment. Fog, prevent all combat damage to be dealt this turn. Growing Rites of Almanac, enters the battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them and put them into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. At the beginning of your end step, you control 4 more creatures. Transform Growing Rites of Almanac. Rallying Roar. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Untap them. Axis of Morality. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may have 2 target players exchange life totals. Bright Reprisal, destroy target attacking creature, draw a card. Disdainer's Relevance, destroy target artifact. Ooh. And then on to the creatures. We have Looming Altasaur, Bellowing Aegyosaur, Enrage. Whenever Bellowing Aegyosaur is dealt damage, put a +1/+1 counter on each other creature you control. Burning Sun Avatar, enters the battlefield, deals 3 damage to target opponent and 3 damage to up to 1 target creature. Grazing Whiptail, Reach, Sky Terror, Flying Menace, Ravenous Daggertooth, Enrage. Whenever Ravenous Daggertooth is dealt damage, you gain 2 life. Ripjaw Raptor, Enrage. Whenever Ripjaw Raptor is dealt damage, draw a card. Belligerent Brontodon, each creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Territorial Hammerskull, whenever Territorial Hammerskull attacks, tap target creature an opponent controls. Charging Montosaur, Trample Haste. Shining Aerosaur, Flying. Spike-tailed Ceratops. Spike-tailed Ceratops can block an additional creature each combat. Steadfast Armosaur, Vigilance. Steadfast Armosaur deals damage equal to its toughness to target creature blocking or blocked by it. Ghostblade Eliodon, Bestow, Double Strike. Enchant creature gets +1/+1 and it has Double Strike. Suncrown Hunters, whenever Suncrown Hunters is dealt damage, deal 3 damage to target opponent. Variant Sun Avatar, whenever Variant Sun Avatar or another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. Raging Raptors, whenever Raging Raptors is dealt damage, when you search your library for a basic land card, put that onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library. Frenzied Raptors, Ancient Brontodon, Kaiju Sunwing. Flying, when creatures your opponent control enter the battlefield tapped. Raging Swordtooth. When Raging Swordtooth enters the battlefield, deals damage to each other creature. Colossal Dreadmaw, Trample. Imperial Aerosaur. When Imperial Aerosaur enters the battlefield, target creature gets +1/+1 gains flying until end of turn. Pterodon Knight. Pterodon Knight has flying as long as you control a dinosaur. Hopeful Eliodon, Bestow 4, Lifelink. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 and has Lifelink. Rageosaur Alpha. Other dinosaurs you control have haste. Whenever Rageosaur Alpha enters the battlefield, create a 3/3 dinosaur creature token with Trample. Carnage Tyrant. Tyrant can't be countered. Trample, Hexproof. Raptor Companion 3/1. Snapping Sailback. Flash, Enrage. Whenever Snapping Sailback is dealt damage, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Raptor Hatchling, whenever Raptor Hatchling is dealt damage, create a 3/3 dinosaur creature token with Trample. Imperial Lancer has double strike as long as you control a dinosaur. Archetype Endurance, creatures you control have hexproof, and creatures your opponent control have hexproof and can't have or gain hexproof. Now on to Planeswalkers and artifacts. We have Warrior Poet +2. You gain life equal to the greatest power among creatures you control. -0. Create a 3/3 green dinosaur creature token with Trample. And Warrior Poet deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures. Creatures dealt damage this way can't block this turn. Dinosaur Knight +2. Put 2 +1/+1 counters onto one target dinosaur you control. Target dinosaur you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. -7. Dinosaurs you control get +4/+4 until end of turn. A Johnny Vengeance. Target permanent doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. Hang on, my arm's getting a little numb, so I'm just going to zoom in for you guys. A Johnny Vengeance deals 3 damage to target creature or player, and you gain 3 life. Destroy all lands target player controls. And we have Garruk, Caller of Beasts. +1, reveal top 5 of your library. Put a creature card revealed that way into your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. -3, you put a green creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. -7, you get an emblem. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you may search your library for a creature card, put it onto the battlefield, and shuffle your library. Let me just get a little better. There we go. As Vanquished Banners enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1. Whenever you cast a creature spell of the chosen type, draw a card. Urzur's Incubator. Incubator enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creature spells you chosen cost 2 less to cast. Thaumic Compass. Pay 3, tap, search your library for basic land card revealed, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. At the beginning of your end step, you control 7 or more lands, transform Thaumic Compass. Treasure Map. Pay 2, pay 1 and tap. Scribe, put a landmark counter on Treasure Map. Then, if there are 3 or more landmark counters on it, remove those counters, transform Treasure Map, create 3 colors treasure artifact tokens with tap, sacrifice this at anyone. Boa Nylea, and attacking creatures you control have Death Touch. Pay 2, tap, choose 1, put +1/+1 counter on target creature. Or Boa Nylea deals 2 damage to target creature with flying, or you gain 3 life. Put a top 4 cards of your library from your graveyard on the bottom of your library in any order. Spear of Heloid. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Dousing Dagger. Enters the battlefield. Target opponent creates 2/0/2 green plant creature tokens with Defender. Equipped creature gets +2/+1. Whenever a equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you may transform Dowsing Dagger. Seal of Guild Pact. Enters the battlefield, choose 2 colors. Each spell you cast costs 1 less for each chosen color it is. Primal Amulet. Instant sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery put a charge counter on Primal Amulet. Then if there are 4 more charge counters on it, you may remove those counters and transform it. Then you have Manolith. Add 1 of any 1 color to your mana pool. Hierophant's Chalice. Whenever Hierophant's Chalice enters the battlefield, target opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. Tap, add 1 colorless mana to your mana pool. Soul Ring, add 2 to your mana pool. When Prophetic Prism enters the battlefield, draw a card. Pay 1 and tap, add 1 mana to your mana pool. And Thought Vessel, you have no maximum hand size. And these are the tokens you will need for the deck. You have, let me go ahead and zoom out now. You have the plant tokens, you have the dinosaurs, you have the vampire tokens, and then you have the treasure tokens. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great day, and talk to you guys later.